guys, today I'm going to show you how I like to store my paper patterns. Now I don't have a lot of paper patterns because I do enjoy my projector and having digital files, and they can live on the websites so I don't have to worry about losing them. But once in a while, if I have a pattern that I need to alter, maybe I need to do a bicep adjustment or something like that, I like to print out my patterns. So I have one here, just good old paper pattern. And what I like to do is I like to get these big craft envelopes from my dollar store. Of course, you can buy them anywhere, Amazon. And I like these because there's a large space on the front, and I can either put a picture of my pattern, or I can write on the front of the pattern, like, this is what this is. And then you can also put notes on here too, so that if you did do anything, you can keep track of it. You know, if you had any, oh, I should have, or next time when I do this, make sure I take 2 inches off the elastic or something like that. I can have that right on the front, and this is kind of like my kind of just write and set down really quick kind of page. Now, obviously the pattern is going to be too big to fit into it, but the thing about this is that it's larger than a piece of paper. So I find that the pattern pieces, when they're all pieced together, they actually fold quite nicely to be able to fit into my bag. Now this page, because it was taped on one side, the tape is sort of acting like a hinge, so I'm able to fold the paper without actually folding the paper, which is really nice. And then I just slip it into my envelope. Now if you don't like the paper pouches and you're afraid that, you know, they might get spilled on, there is a lot of options on Amazon where you can buy plastic project bags. I think they're technically for school, like school kids. But if you want to go get a roll of vinyl, you can make it yourself. I have a tutorial down in the description box where I make vinyl pouches, and they are so quick and easy to make. I give you 3 different ways to make a vinyl pouch. There's box bottom, and then flat, which would be kind of like what a project bag would look like, and then you can just make it the size that you need. And a lot of people will store those neatly on a shelf, or they hang them on a hanger in a closet, and it's a really good option if you don't want to use the paper envelopes. So when you get to the bigger pieces, they still fold nicely, but sometimes at different intersections you might need to actually crease the paper, but the majority of the pattern is not creased, which is what I like about that. Now this one is a little bit bigger, but usually I just kind of leave them open anyways. But I like that, you know, all these little pieces are going to go in, and those won't be folded. Just using that tape as a hinge. Not too bad, you know, it could be a lot worse. You know, like trying to get those tissue patterns into that little tiny envelope. No, thank you. So that's how I like to store my paper patterns. I did get these envelopes over at Dollarama, so if you are in Canada, they come in a pack of 6, and they're in the shipping and packaging section of the Dollarama. But I will try to find a link for something similar from Amazon down in the description box. And if you're interested in making vinyl project bags, then definitely check out my vinyl sewing tutorial, the vinyl zipper pouch, which will also be linked down in the description box. So I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask in the comment section down below. And of course, all my social media will also be there. So if you want to come over, drop me a line, drop me a follow, you can also do that. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.